Hello students, good morning. So today we are going to continue the topic basic psychological process. Okay, so as we all know very well that nowadays we are completing what journey of psychology means. Psychology word derived from two Greek words, psyche plus logos. Okay, and psyche means soul and logos means study or science. So earlier it was believed that psychology means science of soul or study of soul. So from soul means we have shifted from soul to behavior. Nowadays worldwide definition, the psychology worldwide definition which is expected is what? That psychology is a science where we study mental process, where we study behavior, where we study experiences in different contexts. Because we are studying what? Human being, and human being different context means man is a social animal, so different context means cultural context or social behavior. Fine, but we have to understand from there to here how long this journey is. So first of all, it was believed, in my previous video I have cleared it. First of all, it was believed that psychology was a science of soul. Then it was believed that no, psychology means internal feelings, study of internal feelings. Okay, internal feelings. Then we have shifted, psychology is a study of mind, and we all know very well that there is a great difference between brain and mind. Even when brain is not working, your mind works. Many examples are there. I would like to tell you, suppose in case you are sleeping at night, okay, and somebody knocks the door, it means your mind is working at that time, and that's why you wake up and you open the door. Okay, so brain, we can locate brain, but we can't locate mind. Okay, and mental processes are different. Okay, mind activity is different. Suppose a question is given to you in classroom, to solve it, 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2. So now what will be there? Mental process. A student can solve it in within a second. 2 multiply to 4. He can solve in this way. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. He can recall the table, or he can do in that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So mind works in a different way. Okay. Then from soul we have shifted. From soul, हमने soul से जर्नी किया था, हमारा start journey हुआ था soul, and then from soul we have shifted to internal feelings. Then we have shifted to study of mind. Okay, and then modern psychology definition, science of behavior. Watson, famous psychologist, say that psychology means science of behavior, and psychology is the study of human behavior. Edwin G. Boring also followed the same definition, but both the definitions were rejected, means not accepted as it is. Why is the इन दोनों definitions को नहीं accept किया? क्यों? Why? Because in both the definition, animal behavior was not there, because animal is also an organism. Fine. Then comes Robert S. Woodworth and N.L. Moon, famous psychologists. Okay, they say what? That psychology is scientific investigation of behavior. Psychology is scientific investigation of behavior, and psychology is the science of mental activities. So they believe, Robert S. Woodworth and N.L. Moon, they believe that scientific investigation of behavior of an organism. So they have taken word organism, and in organism we can count human beings and animals also as well as. So, and psychology is the science of mental activities. So now today worldwide accepted definition is what? That psychology is a science. So I'll explain you later on psychology is a natural science or social science? Because there is a great difference between natural science and social science. Social science subject related to what? Social economic condition or culture, behavior and all. And natural science means where we have the systematic data. Where we have the systematic data means one molecule of oxygen and two molecule of hydrogen make water. Okay. In the same way, psychology is a science. How? Natural science. How? Because we do experiments over there. Systematically, we collect the data over there. Means we will study that. But we have reached from soul. We have reached from soul to behavior and mental process. So today worldwide accepted definition is what you have to understand. And students, you have to recall the names of psychologists. I'll provide you the list of psychologists because we have different psychologists. Means branches of psychology, pure psychology, okay, and applied psychology, I'll tell you. But we have to recall those psychologists because if in exam it is asked that who followed what? Structuralism, okay, who followed behavioral concept. So I'll give you the list and you have to recall those things. So from soul, we have started our journey. Psychology journey was started from soul. Okay, means earlier it was believed that psychology was what? Psychology kya hai? Study of soul, science of soul. Then study of internal feelings. Then study of mind. Then in mind we have counted behavior, but that was also rejected. Why? Because only behavior word was there. And then mental process. Fine. And finally we have the definition. What is the definition? Psychology is a science. Yes, psychology is a science. Psychology is a science like physics, chemistry, biology. Psychology is a science which studies mental processes, which studies mental processes, experiences, behavior in different context. So we have come to know what? That in psychology what we are going to study, हम क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं? We are going to study mental processes, how mind works, mind's activity. Because everybody has not the same memory, everybody is not perfect at what counting. Okay, so we are going to understand the mind. We are going to understand what mind, because brain and mind is different. Brain we can locate, but mind we can't locate. Okay, there is a, you can say, long discussion on brain and mind. Okay, and it is done by a famous neurologist and all. In neuroscience it is now proved that brain and mind is different. Okay, so mental processes, experiences. Suppose in case I'm smiling over here and I can experience that thing only. I'm smiling. Okay, so I can experience, and you can't experience that what satisfaction have I. So it is experiences. Suppose in case you are going on a picnic. Okay, going on a picnic and the bus is overcrowded, but students will like to enjoy that bus and that picnic, that journey. Why? Because they have what? Different kind of the experience. उनका अलग experience है. क्या experience? That forever they will recall that experience. Why? Because they are with the friends. And suppose in case an elderly person is sitting in that bus, he will not like that experience. Why? Because he is not happy. Why? Because he is of different age group. So experiences is what? Subjective hota hai, means it is not it is not objective. Suppose in case whatever am I feeling, you are not supposed to feel that. Okay, then behavior, I have already cleared it yesterday, that behavior is overt and covert. When behavior is observable, when somebody is observing your behavior, when your behavior is understood or not understood, is observing by someone, it is overt behavior. Okay, and covert behavior means what? When your behavior is not observed. Okay, so I'll explain you in depth. Then in different context means what? Basically we use which context? Cultural context, social context. Why? Because man is a human being, and we have to study man's behavior, man's human beings' mental processes and experience in social environment and cultural context. So this is what current definition which is worldwide accepted, and we have to understand it. And that's why if you will go through all this process, agar aap अच्छे से study कर लेंगे, then it will be easy for you to grab the subject. Fine. So now we will take one by one mental process, one by one these steps: mental processes, experiences and behavior and different contexts. Students, I would like to make you clear over here that we all know very well. Please, why am I recalling all those things? Why? Because I want you to grab the basic idea that this is sign of psychology. Okay, and we are being a psychology student, we all have to understand very well that psychology word is derived from two Greek words. First one is psyche, and second one is logos. And psyche means soul and logos means study or science, and this sign we also pronounce it psyche. Okay, and then from soul, Aristotle believes that life is nothing without soul. Means Aristotle was believer of which theory? That psychology was a science of soul. He believed in that. Okay, but psychology, I have already cleared it that it is a science, and many experiments were done on this subject, and finally we have the definition. Still in psychology, what is going on? Experiments are going on. So now we will understand mental processes, experiences, behavior and different contexts. Fine, I'll clear you this now. Thank you. Have a nice day.